Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's Mayday Mayhem. I'm back at y'all. Ooh, and we talking about basketball wives and dot 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 dot. dot. We're gonna get to a lot of ands. Um, I just finished watching the last one with the reunion, part two of the reunion, and I was just blown back from the whole season. Now it was highs and lows. We're gonna start with the highs. Sharif, uh, Shani, and Shaquille's son had to have emergency heart surgery. He's doing well. He's bigger and badder and stronger than ever, and I'm so happy at that. That's another high. Uh, the other high would be Jackie's son went to college. That's a good another high. Another high is that Tammy, she has her rap career and she's has the English voice with it also, So I'm really digging that, and I can't wait because, baby, I saw Tammy do um a rap on Jennifer. Oh my God! When I say that she told Jennifer one through Tammy got bars, y'all. Man, Tammy got bars. I think her name is Tatiana Hill. I think that's her name, Tatiana Hill. But I I can't wait because Tammy got bars. And not to forget with her comedy and her Bonnet Chronicles, like Tammy got bars. Like Tammy left on a good note. Let's see what other high note was throughout the whole season. That's about it. Now we finna get to all the many lows. First low was, well, it was another high. We had three new people. We had Phoebe, Cece, and OG. Okay, and the reason why this is going to be an interesting topic is because OG brought to the forefront about colorism. Okay, and she felt that her complexion was the reason she was being picked on or quote unquote bullied. I can honestly say I'm about as dark as OG. If not, I might be a tad bit darker. And yes, darker skinned women do not get the same opportunities sometimes as the fairer complexion. That's just the world we live in and the hypocrisy that we have in our own community. Okay, I get that. But see, OG, we'll get to OG. First, let's talk about Miss Cece thing. Baby, Miss Cece thing, Shani, she can't be here. She got to go. And it's only because her attitude. Her and OG has the most negative attitudes I ever seen. That truth be told, Cece should have never told OG anything about Thomas not being Byron's son. Shouldn't have said anything about that because what that is a family secret. You don't talk about family things and let it be explored. And then the first thing OG says out of her mouth is, oh, well, everyone else knew. No one knew. It wasn't everyone's business. America didn't know. None of the viewers knew. Maybe the family, of course, knows because that's internal. You do not talk about things that are internal. You stay out of family drama. You just stay out of it. And it's just like she was not trying to hear none of that. Like OG just let loose. And why did all this start? All this started because last season, Kristen and OG had words at OG's house. And Kristen pretty much said, I'm not taking any advice from someone that's not married. And I feel that. Why would I take advice about swimming from somebody who can't swim? I'm just saying, we gonna drown together. Like, you can't swim, but you finna teach me how to swim. I don't think it works like that. Like, I really don't think it worked like that. I know it don't work like that. I know it don't. So that was the only comment. So OG did and said this out loud at the skating party, because they had like a 90s skating party. And she said that, which was unacceptable. Like, why would you even say that? Like, no, it wasn't even a 90s skating party, because I don't think OG was there. It was another get together that they had. And OG just let the whole cat out the bag. And even Shani had to tell her with tears in her eyes, like, that was messed up. That was messed up. Oh, well, she shouldn't have came for my man. Did nobody come for your man? Like, if you not married, you can't tell me about married life. Just like if you don't have kids, you can't tell me about having kids. It's really that simple. You can't tell me. And that just really boggled my mind with that. Like, wow. So you cut that deep. And then OG seems to think that, oh, my skin complexion, I'm a princess. See, there's the arrogance. You may be a princess in Africa where you're from, but not here. You another black woman, just like everybody else on that panel, and you will. And y'all don't understand. I really wanted to like OG, because I'm like, oh, she snatched. She athletic. She got a little sizzle with her. Okay, I like her. Okay. But then she opened her mouth, and all that went out the window, because it was like, you really just that upset? All of these girls, they've thrown drinks at each other. They've thrown tables at each other. Yeah, and all these women have actual history. Like, if I have a friend that me and my friend have been friends some 15, 20 years, can't no new person come up and try to tell what me and my friend of 20 years can and can't argue about, because, sweetheart, you don't have the history we have. OG doesn't have that history. Hey, how you doing, KB Johnson? Thank you for viewing in and listening. But everyone, you have to have that, how do you say, that relationship, that bond. OG doesn't have that. So you sitting up here saying how these women should argue and fight with each other. Shani has been friends with Evelyn for over 15 years. She's been friends with Jackie for over 15 years, Tammy for longer. So when you see these women over the years, because they've only been on for 8 years, when you see these women have these fights, they have history. There's baggage with that. Old emotions is stirred up. So yeah, you're going to see it displayed on TV, because they have that friendship. It's just wild to me. Like, and then you insert yourself in family business. Like, oh, I really wanted to like OG. Y'all just don't know. I really, really, really wanted to like her. But she just blew me her mouth. And Kwame, her man. Now, I have 4 kids. And I can honestly tell you, any man I have ever dealt with in the past. Now, let me get y'all straight. I got 4 kids, but only 2 exes. Okay. So I have 2 by one and 2 by another. But that's neither here nor there. No man is going to sit up here and let you throw another man in their face. You sitting up here talking about Ocho Cinco. Oh, yeah, he wanted me. He wanted to be with me, Evelyn. You just mad he wanted a real black woman. Yeah, and if he wanted to be with you, why didn't he leave Evelyn alone to get up with you? Because From what you claim, OG, is that y'all started talking in 2011. It's 2019. That's a whole lot of years in between. And you still talking to him? Even while he was married to Evelyn and him and her was dating and he engaged to her? Now that's real messed up. Not gonna lie, that's so messed up. But you say Evelyn is the slut up there. And you sitting up here in front of your man, telling your man that, oh yeah, me and Kwame was in bed together and I was talking to Ocho on the phone. What? How and why did you think it's cool? And then she had the money shooter that you see at the strip clubs and that with a higher end strip clubs and that you see in the little music videos or whatever. Had one of those throwing out receipts pretty much with, oh, these are all his DMs. And I don't know whose picture was on. I guess it was her picture. Even Kwame had to look down and was like, what the hell is that? Like, he didn't see that coming. He didn't know nothing about that. And he's sitting up there on that couch with her. So, I just don't want my name in their mouth. Don't put my name in none of y'all mouth. For one, dude, why are you sitting up here arguing with females? You a whole man. Like, why are you arguing with females? Like, that's crazy to me. You sitting up here arguing with a group of women for what? Like, for real, for what? It makes no sense. The one you really need to be arguing with is the one sitting next to you, because she's sitting up here talking about how another man want to be with her. And y'all been together how long? And the first thing you say, oh, that was before me. Bruh, do the math. If y'all been together some 6 years or 5 years, however long y'all been together, and he's been sending her DMs from 11 to now, you might need to have a conversation with your girl. I'm just saying, you might need to have a conversation with your girl, because that's wild. Like, I couldn't imagine my man sitting next to me and he throwing receipts about how another woman want him in front of my face. Hey, bro, if you don't put that phone or whatever you got away, me and you finna have a whole conversation. Matter of fact, cut the cameras off. We finna have this conversation right now. But no, that didn't happen. I was just outdone. And then Paul loved Malaysia. I like Malaysia, and she left. Like, Malaysia, you left, boo. Why? But I know why she left. Because she didn't want to entertain Jackie. She didn't want to entertain her. Jackie sitting up there spreading rumors about her children and all this stuff from Atlanta, and it never sounded right. It never sounded right. Because why is this man all the way in Atlanta want to tell me something about Malaysia that's all the way out? Oh, well, why she really left? And no one, it ain't none of your business, for one. And for two, Jackie, you supposed to be a real friend, because that her Malaysia was tight. Y'all remember when it was her Malaysia and Brandy? And Brandy messed up and called Shani a bitch. And Brandy didn't come back no more. Brandy came on now. Evelyn, Shani, and Tammy gave her ass a silent treatment. They turned her back. They back to her like, no, we not talking to you no more. That was hilarious, because Brandy was jumping up. So you're not gonna talk to me? You're not gonna talk to me? No, they're not gonna talk to you. That was hilarious. Like, that was the most ladyish-like thing that any of them could have did. Just don't say nothing to her. Just don't talk to her. Don't. And she's not even there. And Brandy's gone. So, like I say, Brandy, Jackie, and Malaysia used to be thick as thieves. Malaysia, stop messing with Jackie. You sitting up here spreading rumors. Like I said, if y'all have history and y'all friends, why wouldn't Jackie talk to Malaysia? Look, Malaysia, this dude is saying woo wop the blam, Bozzy, Skippy, Scott. You know, let them know what's going on. No, you went to each group, and sometimes it overlapped. because you went to each group individually and told them these things instead of talking to Malaysia. And I understand why she left. I'm not finna entertain it. I'm not finna talk to Jackie. I don't want to entertain her. I don't want to be bad her because Jackie threw a whole hissy fit coming in. Oh, I want to sit next to Mark. Oh, OG and CC not going out of there. I'm gonna sit next to Mark. Jackie, sit down somewhere. You sound crazy. And Jackie used to be one of my faves. But Jackie didn't got, you do too much, that flip-flopping stuff, that CC type behavior. Like flip-flopping, stop flip-flopping. If you're going to be there, you're going to be there. If you're not, you're not. Or if you're going to stay neutral, stay neutral. But don't be jumping sides and throwing apples and say, oh, I ain't throwing nothing. That was somebody else. No, you sitting around here telling that story about Malaysia. You did that. Jackie, you did all that. So why are you so hyped up and amped up when you was the one that kicked the majority of this off? Why? OG gets mad. My friend Jackie sitting here talking about me. Oh my gosh, she laughed at your toe, girl. Calm down. They called you Toe G because your foot was clearly slipping out of that shoe, which looks like the shoe may have been too big for your foot. You should have had the right size shoes on. Oh, you can look at me from head to toe and talk about my toe. That's all you got? You better be glad that's all they found on you. Shit, I'm a whole comedian. I probably would have found more than that toe. More than that toe, not gonna lie. But I digress. I'm just saying that was just wild to me. Like, whoa. This whole season has been like up and down, up and down. And I can understand why none of them wanted to sit on the stage with OG. OG, you sat up here and threatened everybody on that stage. Oh, break your jaw, break your jaw. Break your jaw. Do you know your jaw can get broke too? Not by me. My hands are too fragile for that. As a lady on the weekends. But no, I'm not breaking nobody damn jaw. Only thing I'm breaking is to chip up some ice to put in my pop or to put in my drink. That's about it. I'm not, no. But don't get it twisted. She will. But no, not OG. You gonna break my hand. That jaw look kind of strong, baby. No. I need my hands. I got 4 kids and I got a little one, so I got to cook for her. No, I need my hands. And it's just that OG has that bully mentality. Every time they go somewhere, you got something to say. You got something to do. Just like when Kristen was trying to talk to Cece, and Cece was like, no, I don't want to talk. And Kristen was running to talk to her. And what do OG do? Run up. Why are you running up? For what? For what? Oh, I saw Evelyn running up and I was going to have my sister back. Number one, that's not your sister. It's not your sister. Because don't forget, she was talking about you behind your back. She even threw an old nasty little dig at you when OG came to Cece about what Kristen had said. Cece said about OG calling her ugly and a bitch and all this, down the third. Cece told her, well, that was before I knew you. I didn't know you then. I didn't know you. And I apologize. In the same breath, while she was sitting in Cece's office, because she do facials or whatever that is, like little face mask and all that stuff, exfoliation or something like that. And she sat OG down in that chair and was talking to OG. And then she made a comment to OG, well, next time you're here, I'm going to get you in my chair and do some work on you. Oh, OG said, oh, I'm fine. Baby, she's throwing a dig at you. That was a whole dig. She just threw whole shade. But Cece your friend. And the only reason you want to be friends with Cece is because, oh, well, she's an MMA fighter. She does mixed martial arts. So I done seen a whole bunch of mixed martial arts folks get their ass told down I have seen it like, oh my God. You sure you fight MMA? Because you just got laid right on out. Like for real, for real. So all that mixed martial arts, if you ain't inside of a ring and see CC Net better be careful talking about mixed martial arts and all this and the third, baby. If you are MMA fighter or any type of fight like that, your hands have to be registered. Boxers, their hands have to be registered. Why? Because those are lethal weapons. So while you sitting around here talking about, yeah, I get my stance and my jab, sweetheart, your hands are lethal weapons. If you touch anybody with your hands, you are going to jail. You're going to jail because they are lethal weapons. You're only supposed to use those things in the ring. So OG got pumped up by that. Yeah, me and Cece. And then OG, you a whole football player. So you finna lose your whole career? Talking about breaking somebody's jaw? Baby, you stupid, crazy, dumb, or one or the other. Because I'm not losing my career talking about breaking somebody's jaw. And I got all this credential. Nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I catch that L. I'm straight. And everybody can get a fade. You can get a fade. You can get fade. What makes you think you can't be faded, baby? Because it's always somebody out there bigger than badder. I don't care who you is. It's always out somebody out there that can get you. I'm just saying. I ain't scoring at all. But I just know my limits. That's like that's like me trying to fight. Well, I did do that one, so we can't use that as an example. Okay, let's say I'm sitting up here trying to fight a 300-pound man that's 7'1". He gonna tear my ass up. He gonna shake me like a little rag doll. I ain't no more than 5'3". He gonna shake me around. It's not gonna be a good look. So what would I do? I'm not finna even do it. No. Now, if you a $175, I might can take you. But nah, not gonna do it. No. I like my jaw. I like everything just fine. So it's just crazy. And yeah, whew, I was just like, whoa. I was really just like, whoa, like you can't pay me for this one. You just can't. Like that was wild. It really was. Like y'all have outdone yourself so bad that Shani had to even come and do a whole live. Well, not a live, but a show afterwards in regards to colorism. And like she said, she never ever wanted that to be a part of her platform. And that's why she had this, so it wouldn't be no colorism thing. She wanted all women of different colors, races, creeds, religions to come around. And when you open that platform, it's just vileness come out. Like it was just too much for me. And we shall see what's gonna happen next time. I'm waiting. Baby, your girl waiting. But I'm gonna leave you on a note. I'm about to get up out of her. Because it's after midnight. And yeah, I'm not too long getting home. Because I usually do open mics or shows throughout the week, and I'm usually getting in at this time, but I had the night off, so I was able to get a few things done. So that's a good thing. So I will be catching y'all back next time. As I leave off, I want to leave you with this song called In My System, featuring Cam Stone by Lazy E in his Head Bang album. Level me up, level me up, something in my system, level me up, level me up, something in my system, level me up, level me up.
in my system, in my system. They level me up, hey, hey, something in my system, hey. It turned me up to the maximum, it turned me up to the maximum, hey. Something in my, inside of my body keep telling me this ain't just no common enemy, everyone already dead to me. Something in my system, it give me charisma, minding my own business. Chemicals I can't resist them, ballin' like I'm Vince Young. Something in my system, in my system. Level me up, level me up, something in my system, in my system. Level me up, level me up, something in my system, in my system. Level me up, level me up, in my system, in my system. Level me up, level me up, hey. I pop a pill, feeling limitless. I'm in the Gucci system for expensive shit. What's in my system? Power, money, wisdom. I put the Gucci prescription on bitches. Some squares on my circle, so I'm trying to fit it. I spent 100,000 just to sit in it. New penthouse, I'm luxury living. Only OG up in my system, in my system, in my system. Level me up, level me up. I take personal, I can't feel them. Spool me up, in my system. In my system, level me up, level me up. I take personal, I can't feel them. Spool me up, spool me up. In my system, in my system. Level me up, level me up, something in my system, in my system. Level me up, level me up, something in my system.
All right, that was Something in My System by Lazy E featuring Cam Stone. And these are a really nice group of guys. On Saturday, sometime I'm at the Q4 radio station and it's streamed coast to coast. And I co-host with the main man, Flabby Hoffman, Radio Extravaganza from Saturday from 1 to 4:30. So I asked them, can I play some y'all music? And the producer, Joe, they real cool. Like, they out here from the shot, they doing their music and they off the chain. And they're a really cool group of people. And they have another artist. Her name is Farrah. And she wore a bad jacket in there. I had to tell her, sweetheart, if I was a half a person smaller, I'd been snatched that jacket, baby. It was a long, one of them long like jackets with leather snake skin. Baby, it was hot. But y'all check them out. That's Lazy E in My System featuring Cam Stone. I'm be out and I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all be good, love each other, and just have fun, man. Everybody just have fun and let's kick it. Each day is not guaranteed to us. Let's just love one another and be cool and off the chain. I'll holler at y'all.